Hey, soul seekers, it is intuitive energy healer Kathy Weiss here. Welcome to this week's episode of Monday Messages. I'm coming to you live from my reading room here on the central coast of California. And in just a moment, I'm going to be doing a free live intuitive reading. And before I dive in today, I have to tell you a little bit of an interesting story. So I've been doing these live intuitive readings over here on Facebook for almost a year, I guess now. It's been a while that I've been doing the live intuitive readings. And because when people put their name in for a chance to win, I like to tune into that person's energy as soon as I can and feel what's going on for them and just write down a couple notes because I was finding that when I would put everybody's name in without doing that, there was such a clamoring almost in my mind, like everybody was like jostling for position energetically, and it was sometimes hard for me to separate out the individual messages. And so I just found that by taking a note or two for each person made it easier for me to be really clear and deliver the strongest message I possibly could over this live format where there's a lot of people's energy looking for that connection, I guess is the best way to say it. So, what happened today that was really interesting is I heard very loud and clear as each person's name came in today for the chance to win to not write anything down. And when we start to live a soul centered, heart centered life, the greatest challenge is to trust our instinct and our intuition 100% of the time, even when it doesn't make sense. You don't know why. It could be a little bit or a lot scary, or it seems so mundane that it seems inconsequential. So for me, the to listen to the guidance of don't write anything down for each person felt really scary. Quite honestly, at first, I was a little bit like, how am I going to do this reading live if I don't have the notes and everybody's energy is coming in at me? And like, blah, I was kind of like, okay, I'm freaking out, but I'm going to follow this guidance anyway. Hey, Stephanie. Thanks for asking. So the way to get an opportunity to win a reading is to shout out before the video starts and get your name in my Mad as a Hatter teacup hat. So I have quite a few names in the Mad as a Hatter teacup hat today. And what's really interesting is, again, there's no notes written down for anybody. And it was just maybe like 2 minutes ago. Hi, Lindsay. Interesting. Your name's not in here this week, but stay tuned and watch because it's going to be fascinating. So I was trusting that I didn't need to write notes for anybody. And what happened, like literally like 2 minutes ago, before I was about to hit go live, is that I heard that every single person whose name is in my cup today is going to receive the exact same message. So I think that's fascinating. And I am going to pull a name and I'm going to give a little bit of energy information to that person whose name that I pull. But the healing messages and the guidance that comes through today is for exactly everyone who's in here. Now, if you're not in here, still keep watching because every video always has little tidbits for everyone who watches. So there will be something for you, even if you're not in the cup. But everyone who's in the cup today is what I'm hearing is the winner. You all are going to get the exact same healing message and guidance. And that is never happened. I've been doing these videos almost a year. So I'm really super excited. And what I'm going to do is, like I said, I am going to pull one name and give that one person a little tiny drop or two about their energy. But if you're just tuning in, I'm going to re-explain some things as we go along. So let me just close my eyes. And normally I ask that the right person come out for the right reason, but I'm hearing today it doesn't matter because of this message that's for every single one of you today. So, oh, hang on, they're stuck together. There's a whole bunch stuck together. Okay, so the name that came out is Ness. And you guys see, look, I did not write anything down for Ness. I didn't write anything down for anybody because you're all going to get the exact same healing message and guidance. So fascinating. And that's what trusting your intuition is all about. I had no idea this morning as names were coming in that that was going to happen. So anyway, Ness, here's what I am feeling in your specific energy. But then remember, the healing messages and guidance are going to be for everyone in the cup today. So Ness, your energy today feels a little bit anxious to me, in a sort of like, there's a lot to do, there's a lot going on, but at the same time, there's a little undercurrent of some fearfulness around not really getting it all done. But what I'm hearing is like, is there actually enough? That's interesting. There's so much going on, and yet at the same time, you have a little bit of this, is there enough energy behind all of this stuff? So just specifically for you, Ness, know that there is enough. But now I'm going to move into the healing messages and guidance that's for everybody. Look at everybody, blank, blank, blank. And that's really important. You know why? Because the very first, like, piece of this message for you guys today is blank slate. And I keep hearing that over and over and over and over and over. Blank slate. So what happened in the past is done and it's over, and you can learn from that. But you right now in this moment are a blank slate, and how you choose to move forward can be completely new and completely fresh. And I'm hearing really strongly that you don't need to wait until January 1st for this blank slate, and that the time for your blank slate is right now. And I can hear a lot of you saying, give me more about that, or like, why is that for all of us? You are all unique in your energy. Trust me, when I touched into your energy, everyone had something different in their vibration. Okay. But as humans, we sort of collectively share themes, and we share not exact same experiences, but the exact sort of things that we go through that have enough similarity energetically that there are common messages for groups of people at a time. So when I'm hearing you guys say, tell me more about the blank slate, it's not that the stuff that happened in your past doesn't matter, and it's not the stuff that um, what I'm hearing is like, you all think it defines you. Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you. You all think that whatever it is that you're being asked to wipe a blank slate about, you're almost feeling like, yeah, but that's me. This is who I am. And the really loud and clear right behind that is that that's not the truth. Who you are is so much deeper than those experiences. Now, those experiences can certainly inform this blank slate that you're being invited to create as you move forward. Um, and that what you're, oh, here it is. Okay, this is the good stuff, you guys. As you wipe your slate clean, you're being asked to do so with a sense of clarity. So I'm hearing for all of you today in the cup, the reason why some of this stuff is over here lingering that you need to sort of wash yourself clean of is that you didn't have a lot of clarity. And so when we don't have a lot of clarity, the universe just brings us like what it thinks is best because you weren't really specific. So each of you are being tasked to get really, really clear about what it is your heart and your soul are desiring to manifest in the next 12 to 18 months. And that the more clear and specific you can be, the more you're going to manifest and call those experiences, things, people, careers, health, whatever it is, into your life. Hey, Lindsay. Oh, yours is so, your comment is so long, it's not showing me the whole thing. So I promise I will read it as soon as I'm done with the live video and then comment back at you. But for those of you that are watching, Lindsay is an amazing healer, and She's really wise. So make sure you guys read her comment completely while I get ready to pull us an oracle card that's going to support this blank slate message. So I'm just listening for a sec about making sure that I pull the right card, and it's this one. Remember, you guys, the cards are not fortune tellers. They are inspirational tools that help us get out of our like boxed way of thinking. They help us tap into our intuition or to think about things in a different way or hear them in a different way. And I like to use them to drive the conversation forward. And the card is Our Lady of the Rose Child. And right away, when I look at her, to me, it almost looks like her hair is on fire. I don't think that is actually what the image is supposed to be depicting, but that's what I'm seeing and feeling. And I even, you guys, it's so crazy when I'm like way tuned in, like I feel heat coming up and out of my body. And so I feel like for you guys, it's time to get on fire about your future. There it is. That is like the, oh, yay, I just got like super like dorkily like way excited for you. You are supposed to wipe the past clean and stop ruminating and looking and oh and why and beating myself up and why can't I figure this out, and just get fired up about your future. Debbie did just color her hair the color of fire, you guys. I saw her this morning on um, a picture on Facebook, and her hair is like not quite like this orange, but it's like the most amazing, stunning color of like copper red orange. Oh, talk about fire. There you go. Y'all don't have to go copy Debbie and like make your hair on fire, but you can bring fire energy into your life by wearing, oh, look, how thank you, guides. I am kind of wearing like a fiery color right now, okay? So you can do that. You can wear fiery colors. You can paint your nails fiery colors. You can wear jewelry that is calling fire into your heart. And it's like, let's get lit up for 2019. Let's just, I'm hearing really loud repeatedly that 2019 is your year, and it is time to like just get specific and start living and believing that all the things that you are wanting are happening and coming to you now. So let me peek a little bit into the guidebook about Our Lady of the Rose Child, and I'll show a picture of her again in just a moment. Because I feel like there's something in here that's really important. Oh, the very first sentence, it says, torn open by suffering, you have become vulnerable and compassionate. Strengthened through joy, you become light of spirit and accepting of all life. Okay, so you have found your inner strength and pushed down enough roots to rise above the earth. Okay, I'm going to flip to the next page because there is something super juicy over here for you. The oracle of Our Lady of the Rose Child comes with a special message. If you have been suffering, do not believe that the divine has turned away from you. She is in your heart and suffering with you. She's asking you to hear and know that because she loves you, and this is your way to outgrow that which is too small for your future. All that stuff you're being asked to wipe clean, whatever it is, it's too small now. It doesn't mean it wasn't good. It doesn't mean it wasn't valuable. It doesn't mean you didn't learn something from that. But what you're being asked to do is recognize that now, moving forward, those things are too small for the future and the brilliant life that you're building for yourself. And that getting clear is the way forward. Now, if getting clear is hard for you, because it does require you to hear and listen deeply to that intuition, such as the intuition that told me don't write down any notes today. It takes a lot of courage and some practice. And so if those things are hard for you, I encourage you to reach out to me and let me help you hear when for whatever reason you're unable to. I am a very strong channel. I'm naturally gifted at this, and I can help you get clear so that 2019 is just freaking kick ass for you guys. I wanted to swear, but I have lost my adult language warning thingy. I need to make a new one. Um, but like 2019 is just gonna be phenomenal if you can be really clear, almost to the point of like, do this by this day, do this by this day, do this by this day, and you have a little bit of structure and discipline. So please, please, please private message me. You can book yourself a session if you want to just skip straight to it at kathy-weiss.com. And there will be a bonus message coming up within the next few days. I'm hearing it's on hold for a little while so that you guys can digest this stuff, because there was a lot today, but there is more coming for you. And there is so much love and so much fire coming your way. You guys are awesome and amazing, and I love you so much. Thank you for shouting out. Thank you for tuning in and watching today's video. I will see you again next Monday for another episode of Monday Messages. Until then, again, don't be shy about messaging me to get you help to hear what you need to be clear and have a heart and soul centered life in 2019, because it is the best. Phenomenal. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Namaste. Bye. Love you so much.